Hey guys, happy hump day and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. In the last episode, we did the first trial of the keepers, did a lot of killing.
Huh?
Well, I guess not really killing, but, you know, we destroyed a lot of those little statue dudes and found out that we need to kind of wait a bit before we can continue on with the trials. So in this video, we are going to take on Beast Class and the Caretaker's Lunar Lament. There's also something I want to talk to you guys about, so be sure to stick around so you can listen in, especially if you're an avid watcher of the series and have been enjoying it so far. There's definitely something big that I want to talk to you guys about involving the future of the series. So please stick around, and without further ado, let's start off with Beast Class.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised,
God, my allergies have been kicking
these
today.
creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous.
So cute.
Especially if
Look at
one
the
does
dodo.
not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Miss Sweeting,
That thing looks like a,
please. The tongue
like a
of a
gremlin.
pumpkin can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
Looks like one in its like furry form, you know?
Here, you can practice on Gerald.
What the fuck
Just
are we
keep an eye
practicing?
on his tongue.
Huh?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
All right, we got to assign it. Okay, hang on. Put it over one of these for now. So yeah, this kind of just trains
That's
you.
lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
So in this game, you can kind of like
I think he
capture
might be
beasts. You
Would
can
mind
feed
giving him some
them.
beast?
Yeah, sure, why not? You can feed them, and then you'll see later on that there's like a place where we
What do
can
you
keep
suppose
them all.
the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think.
I don't know.
I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
Man, he's gonna get fat.
He seems very nice.
He is.
What's going on with the back of
Kindness is one
Veronica's
his
head?
best qualities.
This
right
hat
after
might have to
ambition.
go.
And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
The Neasels.
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Those things look dangerous. Look like bobcats or some shit.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
You little fuckers.
That's
That's just cruel, man. Of course it's a Slytherin doing this shit.
What in
And-
Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
What the fuck? Look at the girl in the back.
Let's go.
Little shits. So we'll get into it in a little bit, but the fact that they didn't give me
Those two
an,
don't belong
an
anywhere near
option
this
to be
class.
evil is kind of
Punches
what I
and
want to
training.
talk about.
Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Just as I did with Gerald. Alright, so they're all
The
brushed.
Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
These things, I can't emphasize
It
this enough.
appears our time
These things
has
look like
come
they'll
to
tear
an
your
end.
spine out through your
Please
asshole.
close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student?
Hello.
There you are. I would like a moment, please.
Sure, you're gonna give me a bunch of bogus assignments
Hello,
as well.
Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was all right. But honestly, I find the beast's unpredictability unnerving.
Wouldn't know it the way you handled them. You'll soon learn that properly controlled beasts can play a vital role in our lives.
I mean, I didn't have to
Some
touch them.
provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yeah, no
Yes,
problem.
Professor.
Somebody had to
They're
put those little
nearly as
shits in
bad
their
as
place.
the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
What do you want?
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means
I don't
that
know what that
something
means.
or someone is a welcome surprise. At
Oh,
least that's what
I
we
guess now we do.
decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
Sounds
You'll see.
sketchy.
I promise you have nothing to fear.
Are you sure you can trust me? Like, this is
I wouldn't take
my
just
first
anyone
class.
there. In fact, you're the first.
Really?
What?
Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Damn, these kids want to do anything but go to class. Must be
Quite
nice.
the weather we're having, don't you think?
Wait, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
It better be. Got me doing all this running. All right, Poppy, what is it?
Stand back.
Oh, shit. Hippogriff.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Like what? How do I do that? Oh, we're just gonna bow to it? Get your head down before that thing fucks you up. Was it like an old Japanese man?
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while.
Look how dirty you are.
Bring her
Filthy.
pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Well, I'm sure she tears up a bunch of fucking small rodents and perhaps even like foxes and shit too. I don't know what hippogriffs eat, but that'd be terrifying if we actually had these things. I'm sure they would be extinct, you know, hunted to extinction.
What did you think of Highwing?
Honestly, she was a bit intimidating.
She does have a rather stern brow, doesn't she? But look how well you put her at ease.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers'
now my
influence
stomach's
is
growling.
growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
You may be reading into it. Talking to people isn't a crime.
I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
Oh, leave me out of it.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going,
Why
but
do I gotta
we'll
get
speak again
involved?
soon, I hope.
Why? Alright, so where's this next side object, or this next main objective? Alright, so it's in the castle. Gareth Weasley, descending for sweets. You know what, we'll do that one before we go and see, what the hell's his name? Galdwin Moon? Because that shit's kind of boring.
On another adventure, are we?
And it gives us a second to talk about something. So, in the series, I've noticed that, you know, as you guys know, that this is an evil Let's Play. And so far, I haven't really been seeing too many, like, too many instances, per se, where we can be evil. So, I want to ask you guys something. And I'm not really one to do this, but should I cancel the series? Should I stop this? Like, is this interesting to you guys? Are you guys having a good time watching this? Genuine question, because, you know, it is fun to play, at least for me, but, I've been watching my videos back a little bit, and they definitely seem like they're a little on the staler side. Like, my Spider-Man series was, like, at least action-packed, and it was a newer game at the time. But this one's been out since like November, I think. And I'm not really sure if, this is an enjoyable series to watch. And a lot of it's just kind of main story, which I guess can get pretty boring to watch, especially since there's not really much to commentate on. I mean, it's a Harry Potter game after all. There's like all this extra shit like the Daedalian keys and like all these like puzzles around Hogwarts, which aren't exactly the most interesting thing in the world. Like, I kind of showed some off in like the first couple episodes of the series, but I want to leave it up to you guys if we continue this or not. So I'm gonna do a poll shortly after I post this video, and it'll be if I should continue the series or not. I'm gonna do it on both my Twitter account and I'm gonna do it on YouTube as well, on my community page. I'll leave it in your guys' hands. As I said, I'm having fun with it, but I've played through the series before. I kind of know what's happening already. I'm sure you guys do too if you're watching this. But yeah, just let me know. You can also let me know in the comments too what you think about this, because I'm kind of torn right now. Like, I did want to start this, but it's not going exactly the way I'd planned. I did remember a lot more instances where we could be evil, but they are kind of spread out, and there's a lot of filler and main missions and extra shit we got to do, like the broom upgrades and all that stuff, which kind of gets kind of cumbersome and a little bit boring to watch in my opinion. As I said, I've been watching this series like myself and just seeing how it comes out, especially with my editing style and everything. So I'll leave it in your guys' hands, and yeah, let me know either in the comments or I'll do I'll do the poll soon. So yeah, we'll talk to Gareth, see if we can be evil here, see if we can prove my point a little bit.
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Frupa feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing whiskey-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Where do you find the time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both, been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Yeah,
of course.
sure.
You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps
yeah,
I
I'm
can
sure it won't
convince
kill
a
me
to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Okay, so it should be right over
one-eyed
here.
witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
There we are.
This looks like the right statue. No, this
Pretty creepy looking.
Descendium.
How do people find out about this shit? That's what I want to know.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Yeah, creepy. Very creepy.
A lift. Must be how I get down.
I guess we'll put on Reparo. Alright, cool. So yeah, as I said, we'll see what this side objective brings, if I have a chance to be a dick or
Seems to
not.
have done the
but
trick.
yeah, not too many instances so far where I was able to. The Puffskein dunking thing was pretty funny. I don't know, I definitely fucked with that. The Gobstone girl, that was good. But I think, yeah, like, they're mostly towards the beginning of the game, these instances where I'm able
This
to be
castle
evil.
will never cease to surprise me.
And from what I know and from what I've heard, it doesn't really impact the story or anything at all, any of these decisions you make, which is kind of lame. But, and plus, in the main story, you don't really get a chance to be evil either. You're just kind of existing. And you kind of just have to do what they ask you to do. What is that? Oh, that's a frog.
Incendio.
So yeah, you know, as I said, let me know in the comments or, what is this? So yeah, let me know in the comments or, you know, as I said, I'll do a post about it. Let me know either way.
I'm going to have to get past this.
There you go, that works. Alright, repair it first. And then Leviosa. I'll go this way. Whoops.
One more to go and I'll make it across. Something is getting in the way of that platform.
There we go. Now we should be good.
That did
Alright,
the
cool.
trick.
So yeah, I guess something else we can talk about is your boy's going
This
back
must
to
be the way
school.
out.
I
I need to find a way to open that gate.
I had originally went to community college back when I graduated high school. What is this? That seems like it would do something, but I guess I did it.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeyduke's.
So yeah, I'm going back to school. I originally was a biology major. I've been working in the medical field for a few years now, about 4,
Honeyduke's.
and I hate
Smell the
it.
chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
So I'm going back to school for computer repair technology, hopefully to get into IT. So
I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth.
is there
I can
anything
only
else I could
imagine
steal
how
in here?
his new recipe is going to turn out.
Probably like shit. Alright, so I think I could just kind of teleport out of here. I don't think I need to go back through the cave. So yeah, going back to school, man. I started this week, well, last week, by the time this video goes out. It's been going good so far. I'm taking a communications elective and a math elective right now just to get them out of the way, just so I don't have to worry about it come the fall. And so far they're going good. Class has been good. They're both online classes, so I don't gotta
Hello,
get up
Gareth.
and get out of
I
the
have those
house,
dried billywig
which is a nice
stings.
bonus.
You got them! Incredible.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz-beer.
Yeah, give me that money, boy. So this is what I'm talking about, you know, like, there's not really too many interactions or anything where you can actually be a dick and get a good reaction out of people, you know, for doing so. So that's kind of like one of the main reasons why I'm thinking about, you know, going on, you know, moving on with my life and, you know, kind of putting this series on, well, not hold, but kind of stopping it indefinitely. But, you know, I'll leave it in your guys' hands if you guys want to see it or not.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more
You don't really seem the most
eventful
sane.
than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something.
What?
Do you see that
do you
curious
want?
statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
So what, we're just gonna fucking sit here and shoot the shit all day? What a waste of a day. Why would
Now,
we
if you
have
wouldn't
this
mind
here?
humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see,
Yes, I'm sure they
that
are.
day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion
It's
as
fucked
to
up.
the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
I'd rather not.
A couple of
Seems
reasons,
tedious.
frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh!
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alright, so I guess we're... Oh, so yeah, so you got these demiguise statues around the map. They're up in the overworld, they're in Hogwarts, they're literally fucking everywhere. And I think you come back to him and you learn different levels of the Alohomora charm. So you can unlock harder and harder locks. So that's cool, I guess. I wish it wasn't such a tedious
Alohomora.
process to be able to learn these. So you want to use the left and the right stick, and when you find the right spot, you'll see the different spots on the lock start to turn. So when we get them like that, you hold it, and that's it. You can get right in.
Well done! You're in! Remember, you... No one claps eyes on you. This is a...
So we gotta find a bathroom and then the hospital wing. So the hospital wing I know for a fact is on the top floor. But there's a whole lot of shit all over the place, which I'm probably not gonna bore you guys with this moment. Okay, I'll do this one. And we'll see what's in here real quick. You guys can read that if you want. I ain't doing it.
Nope.
Not feeling it. Some stuff to steal. Just some Wiggenweld potion. What a buzzkill. Oh shit. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. You see nothing. See nothing, smell
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Okay, so this is the bathroom. Okay, there we go. I swear, I remember my first time doing one of these locks, I had no fucking clue what was happening. Oh shit.
Preparing for rebellion.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Alright, I guess we're doing this one too. Steal it all, Veronica. Steal it all. Unidentified head item. So that's what we bring to the,
She's right.
whatchamacallit. Wait, those things have tails? I didn't notice that. Anyway, so that's what we bring to the desk of disenchantment or something. It's in the room of requirements somewhere. Oh, wait, dude. Look that way. Beautiful.
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and...
And I'll steal that.
Well,
Plenty of stuff to come back and grab later on. Alright, now we'll just make our way back down to Mr. Moon. I don't think he's a professor, actually. I think he's just kind of faculty or something. I don't know what his job is here exactly. Might be like a magic janitor. If he is, he's kind of overdressed for the role, isn't he? Man's rocking like that tuxedo. Oh shit. Get going. You and your stupid hat. There we
Hello,
go.
Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous
Peeves.
caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his
Oh,
intolerable
that's what you are. You're a
buffoonery.
caretaker.
But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood, but I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Sure.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Man, I don't know why you just can't pick these damn things up yourself.
For help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
So yeah, so he does give you more. He did say something about an extra reward, but just kind of got off topic there. Yeah, he does give you the next levels of the Alohomora, aka the lock picking spell, whatever you want to call it, spell, charm. All right, so we have another main mission to do, but we need to learn something first. Oh, actually, I think it's coming. I don't think we have to learn anything. Oh, actually, we do need to pull, so... Yeah, so we need the Maxima and Naduros potions still. So we might have to stop at J. Pippin's and go pick this stuff up. We could do that. We also need to do this. So I think we're gonna do this really quick. This is for, what's it called? Glacius. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So there's like all these balloons that we have to go around and pop, and I might as well show you guys this one because there's like another few of these that we're gonna have to do eventually. Oh, it's showing us the other location of the balloons too. Right. There's the next one. And this is pretty boring. I'm not going to include every single one of these, but I usually like to be thorough in my Let's Plays and show you guys what everything is before I start skipping stuff. I'm sure you guys can appreciate that. And there's the last one. Boom, that's done. Alright, now we go over to the next one, and that should be Glacius, basically in the bag. Alright, and we made it. So number 1 is right here. Pop. Pretty boring shit. Just going around popping balloons. You see, this is like another reason why I'm thinking about putting an end to this series, because I don't know, it's not that I'm not having fun or anything, it's just I just don't think that this is the most enjoyable thing in the world to watch. And as I said, you know, I'll cut most of this boring stuff out, but even the main objectives and the main story is kind of boring, at least from a watching standpoint.
Brilliant.
All right, so that's those all done. So we can go back to Madame Kagawa. But real quick, we are going to also go and do Professor Sharp's assignment because we've had that for a hot minute. So we're going to do that. We're going to go to Hogsmeade real quick and go buy the stuff that we need because we ain't doing this shit. We're not going to have that forever. We're going to need the Pulso to learn more spells anyway, so might as well just do it. And I think we also, I saw that we need it for the next main objective too, so.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Okay, so we need Edurus and Maxima, right? So this is a Maxima.
A wise decision.
That's an Edurus. Okay, so we have the Maxima and Edurus potions, so we can go ahead and use those at the same time. This was Maxima, right? Yeah, this is Edurus. And now we need a focus potion as well. I didn't even realize that we need that. Gotta be this one, yeah.
A wise decision.
Alright, so that should... Oh wait, I gotta use the damn thing. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Come on, man, focus. I need a focus potion.
Excellent.
Alright, so now we go back to potions class. That's pretty cool. 10 potions class during the day. Learn the Pulso from Professor Sharp. So we'll go back and go see Professor Kagawa first. Alright, and after we do this, we will go see Professor Sharp. We'll go end the episode in potions class.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
I did.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again.
Wasn't this my last year?
With those tasks out of the way, let us get started.
How many years do you go to Hogwarts for?
Pay attention to your wand work.
Oh, it's like a mountain. Look at that. That's kind of cool. There it is. We can now freeze motherfuckers.
Well
cool beans.
Done. I'd recommend that you practice your
nope.
new spell
I'm
here
out.
in my...
Ouch. This man doing the pimp walk. What is that potion? I don't remember a purple one. That's it. No dialogue. Just a cheeky little cutscene.
To learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
There it is. De pulso.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, should, perhaps best not to go flinging your halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one, man. Alrighty, this is where I'm going to end the episode. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And regarding what we were talking about earlier, you know, as I said, you can leave a comment on the video itself, or you can, you know, leave a comment on the post that I will be posting shortly after this video comes out. So, with all that said, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.
What the fuck is this? Oh shit. Oh fuck, I'm running the wrong way. Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh, not the swirly!
About to fucking die.
Oh shit!
Spider-Man! Time for the delivery!
God damn! Oh god! Oh. Let me the fuck out!
What the fuck?
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. Now you're scanned. Oh shit! Oh. Oh shit. No. Oh fuck.
Whoa! No fucking way! No way! Whoa! We got the fucking Blade of Olympus?
What the fuck? Love that for us. What in the fuck? What the hell is that?